I hate connecting shit because it's never. It seems simple, but it never goes in. You know what I'm saying? Like you get in, you're like it feels like you're a fucking monkey putting in the star into the star shape, you know, and you're like it won't go in. But this is the fucking piece that goes into the star shape because they're both star shapes. It should go in, but it won't. And then you just gotta keep fidgeting until that motherfucker finally goes in, and you're like, I know it goes in because that's the fucking piece that goes in. That's USBs and HDMI fucking shit. It's like I see it. Go in. And it won't fucking go in, and then it finally fucking go in like 30 minutes later. You just almost like feel like you wasted your fucking life when it's like it's right there. What's up, everybody? Can you hear me? Am I good? Can you hear me? Sounds good. Thank you, Jaime. How's everybody? It's been a minute. I apologize. You know what we should watch is fucking. I wish I could watch it here because I didn't get to watch it. Right, I was watching AEW. I was at a bar and I had to put AEW on the screen, so I watched and I don't hear. But then I walked out during the main event, which was Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker. And I saw highlights on the way home. It looked like it was good. Now, I would love to watch it here, but I'm afraid of these motherfuckers because they gave me a strike the last time. Now, granted, I was watching it while it was airing live, so maybe after the fact, they won't do anything to me because they ain't looking for anybody. So, I don't know. I don't know. But do you want to see the cool shit I got? Hold up. Okay, I think these are the only ones I got so far. So check it. I ordered these last year. Okay? Mute other sound, mute voice. Music's good, right? It's like lower than me. We're good. We could hear me, right? You saw Batman last night. It was amazing. Thank you. You get it. You fucking get it. I think those that don't like it don't get it. See? Maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe I should have prepared people by telling them watch The Long Halloween. And I never watched Hush. I read Hush. I own Hush. So I read that like way back then. I've been wanting to watch Hush. I should watch Hush. But I knew. So I watched The Long Halloween, read Hush. I should watch Hush. So I was definitely prepared for the Batman. They were like, it's too long, it's too talking. But I was like, dude, you don't get it. Like, this movie was Batman. Like, him being a detective. I should be recording this. Or like, you know what? I am recording right now. The audio is there. If anything, I'll just take out the fucking audio and the video and put it as my ONLYNAZ. But the detective part was there. And this was like year 2 Batman. So he's like just learning it. He's just becoming, this symbol, and it was a crime thriller, and that's exactly what Batman should be, a crime detective. It's detective comics, it's like him trying to solve something, which I felt like it's not like it hasn't been done before, because let's face it, the first Batman with Tim Burton did it. The Dark Knight did it. I didn't feel like his detective work was that great, but it still was like that. And then Batman vs Superman, I felt also was it. The extended cut, I know you guys will probably be like, that movie sucked ass. None of that here. Snyderverse all day, baby. But this one really got that essence and how it is like a crime thriller and blah blah, And so I'm just glad my boy got another role besides Twilight. I mean, he's been having roles. I never seen the one with The Lighthouse with him and Willem Dafoe, but I did see Tenet, and I never seen other ones. But I know he's been doing his thing, because I don't judge him by that line. So me, I was completely on the, you know, Robert Pattinson camp. I was like, no, he looks like a young Bruce Wayne that's going through shit. He's gonna kill it. And sure enough, he killed it. What I'm excited to see, and they have to go that route, is that in the next Batman movie they make, that we get more of him as that Bruce Wayne that needs to be the face to, you know, help the community and also take away any suspicion that Bruce is Batman kind of shit, you know, the double life kind of stuff. Because we don't get the double life thing, we just get emo Bruce the whole time, which he should be, because Bruce Wayne is mentally fucked up. That's the truth. Bruce Wayne's mentally fucked up. He's a fucked up dude who decided to, I'm gonna dress up like a giant bat and beat people's ass. I think he looks fucking dope and fits the role perfectly as young Bruce. Yup. Now he'd be Batman, right? That sparkly guy. Yeah. Someone said like, yo, Robert Pattinson is really bad at being a vampire because it took him like 9 years to become a bat. I find that phony. That's quite phony. Anyways, if I didn't read the Long Halloween Hush, I would probably be like, why is the Riddler the Zodiac killer? Or who are these mafia guys? True. That's why I think people weren't ready, you know? They wanted like the other, your usual Batman. And I got nothing against those usual Batman. You know, in hindsight, like the more I think about it, when I think about like, oh, I want to watch a Batman movie, yeah, The Dark Knight is still up there on the top as people's top. However, for me, I always think about Batman Forever. I don't know, as a kid I watched Batman Forever a lot. I love Batman Forever a lot. And now there's this campaign to get the Schumacher cut of Batman Forever. So people want the actual cut that he was supposed to make, where it was a little bit more serious and went more in depth about Bruce Wayne and his psyche and shit like that. And then those deleted scenes exist, and people want to see it all put together, and I'm all for that. Will it happen? Oh, I don't know. You know, a lot of people have hopes since the Snyder cut happened, so they still want the Ayer cut, and now they want the Schumacher cut. We want the cuts of these movies that were supposed to be, instead of the movies that we got. And I'm all for that. I mean, for Christ's sake, Blade Runner had like how many cuts? It had a director's cut and then the final cut. Okay, but Schumacher's not around, so who's gonna put it together, you know? Yeah, people think, oh, Batman's parents were killed is the only thing wrong with him, when there was levels of shit that was wrong with him, and for him to still stick to justice after all the shit he's been through. And you could tell how he's awkward in the Batman. He's very awkward in the movie. Like, he don't know anything. And then the Batman really plays on levels of society. You got the high class and the low class. And that's pretty much what the whole argument in war is about. And Batman is still, even though he's out there fighting for vengeance, he's still a high class dude who don't really know about the low class. You know what I'm saying? He's still fronting. People are harsher toward DC movies than Marvel for some reason. They are. That's why, you know, you got movies that like trying to brew stuff, trying to make it a little bit more light. You know, Shazam is a great movie. It had a really dark scene when Homeboy went into the office and just started killing everybody, but Shazam is a really good movie. Aquaman, good movie. Wonder Woman, good movie. But people are really harsh on Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman. Hell, even you see what happened to the Justice League. Now the Justice League got fucked over because that company was so, oh, it's too dark and we don't like how Snyder's doing it. And then when the moment Snyder was like, all right, I'm gonna go because my family situation, you know, and a personal situation, and they're like, all right, let's bring in Whedon because he knows how to do Marvel, and then he's gonna light it all up. And you see what happened. He fucked it up, and then now it's like really deeper shit about how he made the movie and how he treated people and all that bullshit. So, and then they go and they actually allow him to have his cut, and then the people praising that cut instead. It's like you motherfuckers didn't appreciate it when it was around. It is what it is. Yeah. It is what it is. But it's good, you know. You gotta understand that both too. You could do stuff like quirky and crazy. The Suicide Squad is better than Suicide Squad. And Peacemaker is fucking amazing, you know. It's just, you just gotta do it the right thing to the right stuff, you know. Batman, I don't think it's something that you gotta go so quirky with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta take it a little bit more serious. Superman is also something you gotta take a little bit more serious. They say, oh, they don't know how to make a Superman story. There's possibilities of making a Superman story. Man of Steel was not the worst fucking Superman movie. So Man of Steel was a pretty damn good Superman movie. And I will fucking defend the whole him killing Zod because it's his first fucking go around as Superman, and there's this guy who just wouldn't give up and wanted to kill people, was about to kill people in front of Superman, put him in the pickle that he came to this choice that is better off to kill the guy, and then after he did it, he regretted it and he changed himself. Man of Steel was the first that was supposed to be a many to bring Superman to what he was supposed to be. When do we see that Superman that he's supposed to be? At the fucking end of the Justice League movie. Because he's learning. Just how in the Batman, he's in the beginning, he's all like, I'm vengeance, I'm gonna fuck you up. And then at the end, he's like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be something better. Spoiler alert, I'm not really spoiling anything for you. But progression, motherfuckers. If you watch One Piece, you can understand how it takes like 100 episodes for a fucking arc to happen. It's a slow build. Anyways, what I want to show you is, check what came in the mail over the time period. This didn't come out recently. This came out like a while ago. But look at this. I pre-ordered these motherfuckers like last year. It's Leo and who is it? Leo and Donnie Power Ranger from the comic book when they crossed over with the Ninja Turtles. So yeah. They made them into action figures, and you know your boy ordered it right away. And that came like 2 months ago or something like this. This actually came today. Bladam. Here's Raphael and Tommy as a foot soldier because he went undercover. Yeah, dope. That's fucking sick. I'm still missing another one. I know there's a Mikey, and I know I ordered it, but his Mikey was someone else. I forgot who. And then Bladam, Shredder, Green Ranger. Boy, you guys should have read that comic book. That comic book was crazy. So yeah, I got those because I have a problem. This shit is sick though. Fuck the Super Shredder. We're talking Shredder, Green Ranger Shredder, morphed Shredder. Look how dope. Look how sick. It is a good ass problem. My girl is cracking jokes because she's like, you know, when you have a geek man and your living room turns to this, and there's this wall, right? And she's pointing out that only this spot right here, this one little square shelf, is her stuff. This is the office stuff right here. That's it. Everything else is me. Though granted, I told her the bottom has a whole bunch of board games and whatnot. That's mostly not me. That's mostly them. But yeah, people want everything thrown at them in 5 minutes or less. They can't appreciate long form art anymore. It's true. So I guess they wanted the Batman in TikTok minute. That's because all girls keep their shit in the bathroom. Not true. She has all this stuff right here. There's a whole bunch of pop figures right here. Overwatch. There's a little Ghostbuster one I got. A Park and Recreation one. Like, it's right there. I mean, I'll make room for more. This is something that we always organize. Like, these two shelves here became the Power Ranger one. And then these were just as it is. The top is mostly both our stuff. So there's mostly a lot of pop figures up there. That's mine and hers and the brother. What did you think about the Batman ending? I kind of like it. How it just abruptly ended right there. There was it could have ended at another part, but then it ended right there. But it is, it is what it is. If you're talking about the asylum part, I think that was cool. What's it set up for though? Is it a show? Is it a sequel? I don't know. A lot of theories that the movie's setting up for Hush, and I'm all for that. Or Court of Owls, I'm all for that. Both at the same time. Fuck it, let's go. So either or, I'm all for it. I'm excited to see where it goes. My only one complaint is I'm not really a fan of the Riddler's attire. I hope when he comes back he's not like that anymore, because he's like seen now, so he doesn't have to hide his face. So if that's the case, then I'll accept it. Two, I'm not a big fan of the Riddler's theme, because they just took one old classic song and just made it like, oh, this is his theme song. And that's about it. And then overall, like, I kind of wish this was still connected to the universe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand this is his own thing now, and that's cool, and fuck it, we'll take it. But I really was a big like fan and hopeful for this whole Batfleck Batman that he wanted to do with Deathstroke and all this shit, and it was connected into that. That's kind of what I wanted, because I fell in love with Batfleck. I thought he was dope. Really big build. That warehouse scene was crazy. He looked dope. He sounded cool. What if Flashpoint happened and they become Batman No Way Home? I'm mad that Flashpoint has been pushed, and it was like the one DC movie I was really, really excited about next to the Batman, and now I gotta wait until next year for that shit. Come on. Really, man? Really? Yeah, it's been pushed again. Look into it. A lot of DC movies have been pushed. I don't know if they pushed it because they're like, all right, let's milk it. Well, they should have milked Batman, because I heard Batman was going to be in theaters for just 45 days and then it's going to be on HBO Max. Why they pushed the other movies, I have no fucking idea. I don't know. This year we're still going to get Shazam 2, which apparently is going to be toe-to-toe with Avatar 2, which apparently Avatar 2 is still going to release at the end of this year. I'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it. Maybe they will iron, but if these movies, apparently Shazam, Aquaman 2, Flashpoint, are all supposed to be tied in still. I don't know. I don't like it. Picasso. That was my thing all today. I like it. Picasso.